Hi gents, so now you've warmed your muscles up with the pulse raiser, and we're going to do some stretching, second part of the warm up. Remember not to do the stretching without having warmed your muscles up beforehand, otherwise it will basically make no difference at all. You can't stretch a cold muscle. So you would have done your warm up, got your legs working, got your arms working, and we're now just going to go through a few stretches. So the first one is for your calf. That's the lower part of your back of your leg. So you want to put one foot in front of the other, okay? So my left is in front of my right. Keep your right heel on the floor and then bend your left knee forward. All right, so your knee should go just over your left toes. All right, and keep your back leg straight. And you'll hold whatever stretches for let's say a minimum of 12 seconds. All right, just so you can see the other angle. All right, so left knee over your left toe. Keep your back leg straight, keep your heel on the floor, all right? And if you want to feel it in a different part of your calf, a little bit lower down in your Achilles, you just bend your back leg slightly. You'll feel that closer towards your ankle. You swap round, you do your left calf, okay? So your right leg forward, knee over your toes, back leg straight, make sure your toes are pointing in the same direction. Yeah, keep that back heel on the floor, and once you've done 12 seconds on there, just bend your left leg slightly at the knee, and then you'll feel that stretch a little bit lower down towards your Achilles tendon at your ankle. Okay, so that's your calves, your gastrocnemius. Now onto your hamstrings, which are the back of your upper leg. So you'll put your left leg in front of your, let me step back, your left leg in front of your right. Bend your right leg slightly, and you're going to put your weight gently on your right knee, just gently. Okay, with your left one, keep it straight and point your toes to the sky, and you're just going to bend down and sit into that a little bit, and you'll feel it in your left hamstring here. Okay, so I'll turn around. Again, point your toes in the same direction. Yeah, you'll feel it in your left hamstring here. Okay, hold the stretch for 12 seconds, and then this is the hard bit. So put your hands out in front, behind, and then slowly bend down, and you'll feel that stretch a little bit more. Come back up slowly, and then turn onto your right side, onto your other side to do your right hamstring. Okay, so arms, hand gently, just rest them gently on your left knee, which is bent. Your right leg is straight. Point your toes to the sky, and you're going to just sit into that and stretch. You should stretch up here. After 12 seconds, your hands out in front, hands behind, and then slowly down. Good. Okay, so onto our quads. These are the four big muscles in our thighs. They're called the quadriceps. Okay, so you need right hand, right foot, yeah, and then you want to put the knees together and just push out the hips slightly. Okay, let me hop into the middle there. All right. Now, if you're wobbling around the place, just try and focus on something still in the room, yeah, and that should keep your balance. Obviously, if you've got something you can hold on to, you can do that as well. So again, we're going to hold that for a minimum of 12 seconds. We're going to go on to the other leg. So left hand, left foot. Put your knees together and push your hips out. So if you see from the side, okay, should be able to try and touch your trainer or your foot onto your bum, okay, and then just push your hips slightly forward, and you'll feel that stretch a little bit more. Okay, so onto your groins, okay, which is the bit in here. All right, so you're going to put your feet kind of together, okay, go over to just past shoulder width apart. Turn your right leg foot out, so you've got a 90 degrees between your feet there, and you're going to lean, okay, into the right side, so your knee over your right toe again. You might need to take a little step further out for this one, okay? And you should feel this one, you're leaning to your right, so you're feeling it in your left groin. Should be a little stretch in here, okay? Just keep yourself upright here, chest over your right side slightly, okay, knee over your right toes. You can just gently push that forward a little bit more. You're feeling it up here. Okay, come back up, and you go the other side. So feet together, get yourself just past shoulder width apart. Put your left foot at that angle, so pointing 90 degrees from your back right foot there. Okay, and you're going to lean into that left side. You might need, if you're not feeling it here, okay, you just push your foot out slightly more until you feel the stretch. We go back there, feel the stretch here, okay? And you're going to sit in there. You could push a little bit further forward with you onto your left side, okay? It's onto your groins. Okay, and back up. And obviously if you're doing anything arm-wise, okay, get yourself going. You would have done that in the warm-up anyway. So you bring your right across your left and hold. And your left across your right and hold for 12 seconds, minimum of 12 seconds. And do the same again. So bring your right behind your head and just push down slightly on your elbow here with your other hand, your left hand. And then the same the other side. And then nice and simply for your head, okay, just to finish off, don't roll, never roll your head, just push to one side, so I'm facing to the right, and hold that. Obviously you can push yourself a little bit further, you might even put your hand on top of your head just to push that just a little bit further. And then to the other side. Push your head slightly, try and keep your body upright. Obviously you're not going to do anything if you're leaning over there. Keep yourself straight. Okay, and then you can do that going forward as well. Just to stretch those muscles at the back of the neck there. Obviously nothing going the other way. Okay, so there's your stretches. Stretches are really important. Okay, otherwise you're going to start to get those injuries before you go into the exercises. Okay, cheers gents. Good luck.